Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are my snipers doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Listen, we're going to be talking about the Federal Reserve. We are going to be talking about Zebec. It's trending. Everything will be talked about in this video. This video might be longer than others. And ladies and gentlemen, I will have a double upload once again. The next video will be about technical analysis because I'm telling you, there's so much surrounding Zebec. I need to make sure everything is covered, but I also don't want to make a 30-minute video. So that is that. Listen, right? Zebec Network, from the official Twitter page, 65,000 views, 1,000 likes. They are talking about the 2-week pay cycles are a relic of the past. Okay, first of all, just in case you are new and you don't understand Zebec, they want to pay you in real time by the second. This is why I'm so huge on Zebec, right? This is one of the many reasons why I'm so huge on Zebec. They literally want to add this innovation, make it worldwide, and they want to be the literal core and foundation of all of this. So imagine, right? Imagine if you went to the future 5 years from now, let's just say, and everyone's getting paid in real time. That's all going to be thanks to Zebec. So if that's going to be the case, where do you think Zebec's going to end up? Now, I'm not saying it's guaranteed that it's every single job's going to be paid in real time, because I'm sure there's a lot of steps, legal steps and everything for it to be made and for it to officially happen. But the truth is, we are going to the future. We are going this direction, and we will be worldwide. We will be global. So I'm super excited. Anyways, by leveraging blockchain technology, Zebec enables payroll to move in real time, global, and automated. Our upcoming super app will make this experience effortless for Web 2 and Web 3 business worldwide. So we're going to have our boy Simon, right, talk about this just for 47 seconds, just in case this does get copyright struck, because if there's background music or something, then I will reiterate everything he just said. Can't speak English. I'm jacked up on caffeine. Let's go.
Before we started Zebec, Sam and I always used to wonder why it takes over 2 weeks to get paid in the US, and even longer in other parts of the world. In an era of rising living costs and stagnant wages, why should workers have to be on the hook by effectively loaning their employers 2 weeks of pay? It just didn't make sense to us. The reality is that the modern payroll system is a relic of last century's banking infrastructure. And with blockchain technology, such as Zebec, we can now automate payroll in a way where the frequency of payments does not materially add to the cost. So reducing the friction of payments and increasing the speed of pay for employees. We view this as a paradigm shift in the industry, and we think that it will translate into higher living standards for workers, better financial management across the economy.
Yep, so we can see kind of just what we talked about. Like I said, lots and lots of innovation. I mean, this would literally change the game. This would literally change the way the world operates for God knows how many years now, right? This is why I'm super high on Zebec. Zebec is doing it the best. Zebec is like no other crypto. And I'm not just saying this just to say this. You know what I'm saying? I actually believe in this. Okay, I actually genuinely believe in this. And there's so much evidence and proof and data to back up Zebec being a great coin. People that call this coin a scam, I don't know what you see. Clearly nothing, right? Clearly you might need some glasses, because this crypto is the furthest thing from a scam. Listen, boom, Zebec coin of the week. And I'm just going to say this right now. I believe it is going to be the crypto of 2026. Okay. I believe it is going to be one of the best cryptos it's going to have one of the best gains in the whole entire market in 2026. Now, I'm not even, of course, I'm not making the comparison of some meme coin going from 10K market cap to like 10 million, right? Because those ratios are insane. But a legit crypto that's here to stay, I believe Zebec will be the best gainer and will be the crypto of the whole entire 2026. So we can see, right? CoinRabbit alone said Zebec coin of the week. Holding Zebec means having a real voice in shaping the future of the ecosystem while unlocking exclusive rewards along the way. So why sell your Zebec? Use it as collateral on CoinRabbit to get instant liquidity and keep your holdings working for you. Now, if you are going to get collateral, and if you are going to be, loaning stuff, just be careful. Be careful with everything. But look, just more exposure. Shout out from CoinRabbit loans. We can see this institution is loading all 3 buys in the last 19 hours. Bullish. Okay, bullish. So we can see $4 million. 4 million, right? That is not a little baby whale. That's not a dolphin. This is a massive whale. Okay. This is a massive whale. This might be the biggest purchase I think we've ever seen. 4 million. I think last time I saw it was like 1.2 was my personal biggest one. 4 million of Zebec. Look at that. Oh, those 666 devil numbers. You know what I'm saying? But hey, listen, it's all good. 1 billion Zebec, guys, 1 billion Zebec tokens. Okay. So we have the biggest whale right here accumulating, has $4 million worth of Zebec, and you still want to doubt it? I know you're scared about your money. I know, for people, $100 can be a lot, 500 can be a lot, 1,000, 10,000, whatever your number is. But listen, you have to remember you are just a small dot in the whole entire ecosystem. No one knows you exist. No one knows I exist. Okay. There are big players like this that have millions of dollars in it, hundreds of thousands, tens of thousands. Okay. Tens of millions. Okay. Market makers involved, institutions involved, banks involved. We are nobodies, but that's okay because we don't need to be somebody. We just need to make money. Okay. And that is the truth. That is the truth. So, absolutely fantastic. Um, I tracked them back to Coinbase. They are definitely next to list. So, listen, huge. There is no way, by the way, Coinbase, there's no way. It's only 4K. That's not institutional. What? Oh, Christopher, how do you and I and everyone else share the same planet? 4,000? 4,000, buddy? This is 4 million is 4,000? Yeah, okay. I think it's time for some reading lessons. Anyways, listen, institutions are buying up, whether it's Coinbase or not. You see the data, okay? Crypto data, you can't lie about it. You can track everything. So this is fantastic. This is fantastic. I would not be surprised if Coinbase, Binance, Robinhood get listed sooner than later, okay? Listen, right? Alpha Lion said, under Donald Trump, real Donald Trump, the United States is primed to reclaim its place as the crypto capital of the world, and Zebec Network is the bridge that connects American innovation with global adoption. The Zebec Super App isn't just an app, it's a financial command center built to serve both American and the world with real-time programmable money. Here's how Zebec app fits perfectly into Trump's America First crypto vision while empowering global inclusion. Right? America leads, the world adopts. See, that's 100% true. You don't have to like Orange Man, okay? But the truth is, if you want to win in crypto and you want a better chance, you needed to vote for Orange Man. Okay? And that's just the truth. That is the truth. I'm not even American. Okay? But I'm still happy he won. You know? I'm still happy he won because the other people, the other side, they wanted to ban crypto. So you think the markets are bad now and whatever, you could blame whoever on the crash a week ago, but the truth is we wouldn't even be here without the Orange Man. Okay? We would be way worse off. I'm telling you. I'm not even sure Bitcoin would hit 120K. Okay. So listen, the Zebec Super App is designed in the US but built for every user worldwide. It enables cross-border payments, multi-chain transactions, and global payroll streaming all within seconds. Under Trump's vision of a strong American financial empire, Zebec becomes the world's go-to payment gateway, connecting the US dollar and digital assets to every market on earth. Real-time financial freedom for all. Whether it's an American contractor, an European startup, or an African developer, everyone can use the Zebec Super App to receive, send, and send in real time. Fund streams directly into Zebec cards, instantly usable at stores or online, bridging traditional banking and Web3 seamlessly. This is borderless banking built on American technology. Global ready, compliance first. Zebec is SOC2 certified, MICA aligned, ISO, I'm not even going to say this number, compliant, and structured for the FinCEN/FCA frameworks, meaning it can operate across multiple jurisdictions while maintaining top tier compliance. That's what gives Zebec the edge. It can scale globally while staying aligned with the US financial leadership. So like I said, Zbec, I'm super, super confident in this crypto because it's just it's innovation. The compliance is lining up. I mean, the legal stuff is lining up. I mean, the exchanges are lining up. The whales are lining up. Everything is lining up. Okay. A universal super app for the digital economy. Zebec Super App combines real time payroll streaming, multi chain DePIN infrastructure, treasury and business tools, debit cards with global utility, AI integrated financial management, right? It's the WeChat plus Revolut plus PayPal plus Coinbase of the blockchain era, built on American rails, available to the entire planet. Americans tech the world's wallet. Under Trump's leadership, America can leverage Zebec to export financial technology instead of debt, empowering developing nations to join the real time global economy while keeping US innovation at the core. So we can see, right? I know there's a lot of information in this video. We are still not done yet. Alpha takeaway: Zebec Super App is more than a fintech revolution. It's the foundation of a real time global financial ecosystem powered by an American innovation and streaming across 17 plus blockchains, right? We have Trump ignites the crypto capital of the world. Zebec powers the rails that connect it to everyone, everywhere, right? Together, they redefine global finance, one stream transaction at a time. So yeah, like I mean, shout out to Alpha Lion for this huge post. I'm actually going to retweet and show some love to Alpha Lion because this was a lot of information and this was a lot of facts. So yes, things are looking good. Things are looking fantastic. Something we wanted to talk about is the Federal Reserve is hosting Payments Innovation Conference tomorrow. Zebec has companies that have either invested in or are a Zebec partner in every single panel. Okay, so we are going to look at this, right? We have the different time slots, right? And we have this, we have Chainlink, we have Fireblocks, we have Paxos, we have Circle, Coinbase, right? Stripe, BlackRock. Is this JP Morgan, JPM, right? Look, right? We have a bunch of people that use Zbec or are involved one way or another. So, right, this is big. This is big. Of course, our CEO that isn't directly there and etc. But this is as good as it gets when it comes to getting like secondhand help or exposure. So fantastic, fantastic. I'm super, super excited. Listen, shout out to Zebec, man. He's been dollar cost averaging. This is something very small, but listen, let me know if you guys have been dollar cost averaging. Right now has been overall a great time to be dollar cost averaging. Zebec is at a very, very good price. And to be honest, even if you were buying the tops from back in May and June, objectively, right now you'd be down, but in a couple of months, everything would be great. Listen, the final thing that I want to talk about is look, do not fall victim to hype. Okay, this is why I make these videos so everyone stays up to date with information. And I also make the technical analysis videos so people can get the truth. And yes, I'm not always going to be 100% right, but I think I have a good enough track record to the point where a lot of people trust me for consistent and high quality bias, which is why you guys also watch the technical analysis videos. We can see, right? Zbec crypto, doesn't matter which term you search, whether it's Zbec crypto, Zbec network, Zbec. We can see, right? The most amount of searches it got was when it went to its all time highs. May 25th to the 31st is when we saw the most amount of love on Google. Okay. And when we go and we look at Zbec, all right, when we go look at Zbec, boom, where were we back in May? All right, look, the end of May, right? We were at the very, very top. So you can see bandwagon is a real thing. Okay. Bandwagon is a real thing, and you need to be careful, right? You need to be careful. And we can see how much the the amount of search drops. The search rate dropped drastically just the next week when it started to dump, right? When Zbec started to sell off, all of a sudden, no one cares as much, So just be careful, right? Just be careful because I'm telling you guys, a lot of people fall victim to hype. I get it. It's exciting. Things are going up. You want to stay up to date. You don't want to miss out. But I'm telling you, people like us are going to be the ones that are rewarded, the ones that show up consistently, the ones that watch these videos, watch other videos, the ones that do their research, the ones that do their homework, the ones that are, in communities, whether it's on Twitter or on Discord or whatever it may be, the ones that show up every single day are the ones that are going to be rewarded, because we can see the amount of searches were crazy, right? In terms of the ratios. I mean, this is literally Zbec's crypto search rate all time high, right? That's why it's at 100, back when literally the crypto was at all time high. So, like I said, and look, the same thing's going to happen in the future. When Zbec starts pumping, people will start Googling it. Okay. People will start jumping in on the bandwagon. So, yeah, I mean, guys, this is just how human psychology works. Unfortunately, we can see, the time where it was the least search was June 29th to July 5th, right? Where were we back then? June 29th. Oh, look, near its bottoms. But guys, look, this was actually some of the best time to be buying. And when we were the most searched up ever, this is some of the worst time to be buying. So, you know, I get it. Hype is awesome. It makes us excited, but we need to be careful not to fall for any traps. Okay? Okay, last thing that I truly want to talk about is, look, this site just for 10 seconds. It is very, very clean. It is very, very smooth. I was just playing around with it for, a minute, just going into the different sections. And yeah, it looks very, very crisp. I am a very, very new fan of this new overlay. Everything looks good. Everything is working smooth. And yeah, that is ultimately it, ladies and gentlemen. We'll just quickly dive into the price. We rank 139 out of 9,424 active cryptos, 350 million market cap, 15 million volume. So, you know, things are looking okay. Things are looking actually pretty great. We're still holding a very, very good ranking. In the last month, we're only down 2.36%. In the last 7 days, we are down just a little bit over 5%. In the last day, we're down 1.71%. So yeah, that is it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I know it's a little bit of a longer one, but hopefully, you guys stayed. We got all the information, or you guys got all the information that you needed. I feel like there was a lot of high quality information in this video. And yeah, hopefully you guys will show up for the next Zbec video, as there will be technical analysis, and we will be diving into some of the charts and making sure you guys are up to date, not stressed out about the markets. And yeah, that is it. Hope you guys enjoy. I'll talk to you guys next time. Goodbye.